Hi, it's Clark Reid, back with today's tech headlines. Give us a like if you wouldn't mind. If you enjoy the reports, tickle that little like button, and you can also subscribe so you know when each new report is up and ready for you. In a surprise move that may steal some of Apple's thunder next week, Huawei may roll out a Trifold phone just hours after Apple's big iPhone event. As CNote.com notes, up to now, there have only been bifold phones, either the book type or the flip type handset. Well, Trifold phones have been spotted in concept materials. Samsung and Apple's been thought to be experimenting with the Trifold phone, but this model from Huawei would be the first by far. Huawei released its first folding phone in 2019. The company's event would happen just an hour and a half after Apple's big rollout. The Trifold phone is expected to be called the Mate XT. The FBI has seized some 32 web domains operated by the doppelganger Russian-linked influence operation network. According to bleepingcomputer.com, papers filed say doppelgangers believed to be linked to the Russian companies controlled by the Russian government, which has been using them to spread Russian government propaganda designed to promote pro-Russian policies and interests, including reducing international support for Ukraine, and maybe more importantly, influencing voters in the U.S. and foreign elections in Germany, Mexico, Israel, Great Britain, and others. 2 individuals have been indicted as well. They're both Russian nationals that work for the government-controlled Russia Today RT platform, which had poured some $10 million into a company in Tennessee that uploaded about 2,000 videos to YouTube designed to expose Russian disinformation to U.S. audiences. And they got some 16 million views, too. The Department of Justice indicates it's not through going after Russian interests and that are trying to influence U.S. elections at this point, so there will be more to come, no doubt. Automaker Kia has set another American sales record in August, selling the most cars in the company's history. Demand for its 3-row EV SUV, which is the EV9, is still growing. It's up 27% over last year. Electrek.co says Kia sold 75,200 vehicles in August. They've sold nearly 14,000 EV9 electric SUVs so far this year. The 3-row SUV is hot enough that Tesla has announced the 3-row Model Y is going to be produced. The Kia EV6 has a 310-mile range. The Korean carmaker plans a freshened version of that by the end of the year. In the meantime, Hyundai, which owns Kia, just unveiled its latest updated Ioniq 5 this week. Or Ioniq, I never have known which that is. After positively gutting staffing at Twitter a couple of years ago, Elon Musk's now X platform is trying to hire back people for moderating content and securing the platform. I'm sure this has nothing to do with being banned in Brazil and on the cusp of that in other countries. TechCrunch.com reports that the platform has posted about a dozen openings across safety and cybersecurity teams. Considering that Musk chopped the head count at those places actually across the board at the platform by some 6,000 workers the first 6 months he had it. Now it's down to a skeleton crew of about 1,500. A dozen's kind of a drop in the bucket. X ended up cutting 80% of its trust and safety staff after Elon took over. It may be far too late to turn this ship around, but if Musk really wants to, he's going to have to hire thousands, not dozens. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.